From WMAR-2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
And you can see moisture from Ada combining with this cold front and riding it out to sea, essentially. That's the only reason it's not going to continue to lift through our area. But we saw our own rain totals that were fairly impressive earlier today. Check out Pasadena, picking up over 4.5 inches of rain. And then we picked up over 3.5 in Elkton, Severn just shy of that. And then go to BWI where we actually record our rain totals. And that's about 2.3 inches of rain all the way down to Ellicott City, another place we're always watching when we have these systems. They picked up just over 1.5 inches. So thankfully we had some minor reports of some flooding. A couple of flash flood warnings were issued earlier today, but no major impacts to our area. And this energy is all going to continue off to sea. So we're expecting to see improving conditions as we head through the day tomorrow. We'll start off a little chilly, especially in places like Westminster and Frederick. We'll be near 50 at the 7 o'clock hour here in the city of Baltimore. Notice how as we get into the afternoon, we start to see those clouds shifting eastward, a little bit of clearing, a little bit of sunlight. That's going to help warm us into the lower 60s, which is where we top out. And then as we head into the evening by 5, we're already starting our descent down as we see the sun set a little bit earlier. Those numbers will start to get a little bit cooler. And by 11 o'clock, we're going to be dipping into the low 40s. Saturday setup. It's going to be cold in New England, but we're not going to be too warm ourselves closer to home here. Cooler flows moving into the area, and we'll see temperatures cooler than we've seen for a while here. And won't be surprised if I see a couple of frost advisories in some of these northern westernmost communities here. We'll be at 40 degrees at the 6 to 7 o'clock hour here in the city of Baltimore. We do warm up as we head into the afternoon, but it's not a massive warm up. And we struggle to get into the 50s. I think we stay there for a couple of hours. We're back down into the upper 40s and dipping into the 30s as we head into the overnight hours Saturday into Sunday. As far as Sunday's forecast, well, the numbers get better. We're back into the mid 60s. We'll be at 64 degrees, but we're watching another cold front, and that's going to bring rain opportunities as we head through the afternoon and evening. And you can see those cooler numbers behind it. Not only will it get cooler, but it's also going to get breezy. So I think we'll be talking wind chills for the beginning of the work week, down to 49 degrees on your Wednesday. Check out that overnight low Wednesday into Thursday. Freezing here in the city of Baltimore. That means some of our northernmost communities looks like they're going to be dipping into the upper 20s. Then we're watching the tropics where we do have an exiting tropical storm Ada, 45 miles per hour sustained winds. But we're also watching the Caribbean where we think this bad boy will develop into a tropical depression within the next 24 hours.